Assalamualaikum and hi, nama saya Syazwani. Would like to present about description of task, which is task installation. So task installation ni terbagi kepada dua subtask, which are lifting tire and also tightening screw for the installation. So sepanjang kami buat investigation di workshop tersebut, kami mendapati ada dua isu yang tertera di slide ini. So untuk isu yang pertama, di mana pekerja tersebut perlu membongkok untuk mengangkat tayar tersebut sebelum memasang. Dan yang kedua, tightening screw, pekerja tersebut juga melutut untuk memasang tayar tersebut.
Hi everyone, my name is Anisafia binti Kamal. Today I'm going to present about application of ERA tools. So as we can see on this picture has been taken from the workshop car. The worker the task of the worker is the worker need to install the tires car. So the issue of this task is first one is awkward posture, second is forceful exertion, the third one is repetitive motion, and last one is vibration. So this is the initial error form. So the first one is awkward posture. So this does involve body part of shoulder, head, elbow, and leg. The workers need to work in squat position and required to bend their head downward more than 45 degrees to install the tire. Next one is forceful exertion. Forceful exertion are used to pull the tire from back to forward to install to another position of the tire. So the third one is repetitive motion. Repetitive motion, the worker need to repeat the same movement while install the tire. The last one is vibration. The worker need to use power tool to tighten the tires. So all of this issue need to use advanced era. And the body part that pain or discomfort due to the risk factor as found in musculoskeletal assessment are neck, mm, shoulder, upper back, upper arm, wrist, hand, tight knee, lower leg, and feet. That's all from me. Thank you.
So next is a proposed solution for tire installation. Seperti yang tertera di slide ini, ada 3 proposed solution, which is human hoist mechanic share. So benda ni juga boleh support pekerja untuk melakukan aktiviti di mana untuk mengelakkan sebarang sesuatu aktiviti seperti duduk dalam waktu tempoh yang lama. So dengan benda ini juga untuk membantu meningkatkan produktiviti dan juga untuk mengelakkan keletihan pekerja sewaktu mereka bekerja. So next is a car lifting machine. So kami juga mencadangkan untuk meletakkan car lifting machine untuk mengelakkan mereka bending down seperti yang ada isu yang kami mention sebelum ni. Dan juga bila car lifting machine ni juga kita menggunakan untuk tempoh yang masa lama, so adanya anti-fatigue mats. So anti-fatigue mat ni juga akan terletak di berdekati dengan car lifting machine di mana pekerja tersebut untuk melakukan kerja dalam tempoh masa yang lama dan meningkatkan efisiensi mereka semasa melakukan pekerja.
Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Muhammad Firdaus bin Landon and I will be presenting about Application of ERA tool, initial ERA. Our initial ERA is categorized into a few parts, which is awkward posture, recommended weight limit for lifting or lowering, forceful exertion, repetitive motion, and initial ERA form. In this awkward posture, we can see that on the shoulder we take most of it as no, and the body part of head, the worker working with head bent downwards more than 45 degrees, and the max exposure duration is more than 2 hours, but it is cumulative, and we take it as a yes because we see that the worker head is bent downwards to put the keycap of tires, and the body part of back. The physical risk factor working with back bent forward more than 30 degrees and working with body twisted. The exposure duration also same as 2 hours cumulative, and we take it as yes on both column. We see that the worker back back is bent and his body is twisted to the left to adjust the to put it in the balancing machine. In the body part of hand elbow wrist, the worker is working with wrist flexion more than 15 degrees and is working with his arm abduction sideways and also working with arm extended forward more than 45 degrees to pick up the tire. All of all of this max exposure duration is cumulative and more than 2 hours. And we tick as yes on three of these. And we get the total number of yes 6 and no 7. So the minimum requirement for initiate advanced era is 6 and above. So this awkward posture, yes, we can initiate an advanced era. On this recommended weight limit for lifting and lowering, as we can see on this table, we can see that the working head of the working head of the worker to lift up the tire is between mid lower leg height to knuckle head, and it is close to body, so between 10 and 20 kilos, and the recommended weight limit is 20 kilos here. And the current weight handle or the weight of the tire, actual weight of tire is around 15 kilograms, and no, it does not exceed the limit. However, if the employee repeats the operation once or twice per minute, 5 to 8, more than twice per minute, there will be a reduced percentage. In our case, the worker repeat the operation between once or twice per minute. Hence, the weight should be reduced by 30%. As we can see in this new table, the recommended weight limit is 20 kilo for male, and the weight reduced is 30%. And the new recommended weight limit is 14 kilograms, while the current weight, actual weight of the tire is 15. So yes, it does exceed the limit about 1 kilogram from the recommended weight limit. In this table, we see that the forceful extraction. We can see that the activity which are lifting, lowering, repetitive lifting, twisted body posture, pushing, pulling, handling, and carrying, all the recommended weight limit is 14 kilograms and our tire is 15 kilograms, and all of it will exceed the limit. So we tick yes on all of these box. In this repetitive motion, the body part include neck, shoulder, elbow, wrist, hands, and knee. The physical risk factor is work involving repetitive sequence of movement more than twice per minute. The we tick yes, and the work involving repetitive shoulder arm movement with some pauses or continuous shoulder arm movement, also we tick it as yes. The max exposure duration is more than 3 hours on a normal workday or more than 1 hour continuously without a break. In this task, the worker works more than 3 hours on a normal workday, and we got the result 2 yes and 3 no. So in this initial error form, after we initiate all of our initial error tools, the risk factor of awkward posture, the total score is 13. The minimum requirement for advanced assessment is 6 and above. And our result of our initial era, we got 6. And because we got 6, we have the option to advance era, to initiate advanced era, and so the answer is yes. The risk factors of forceful exception, the total score is 1, the minimum requirement is 1, and also our result of initial error is 1. Hence, we do need an advanced error. Lastly, the repetitive motion, we get the total score of 5, and the minimum requirement for advanced assessment is 1 and above. Our initial error, we got 2. So, we do need an advanced error, yes. And the discomfort due to risk factor found in musculoskeletal assessment, we found it mostly it affect the lower back. So about the proper solution, because of an awkward position is induced, which then lead to low back pain, we improve the design by implementing an adjustable shaft mechanism. Before this, the balancing machine cannot be adjusted. Its height is just fixed. So the worker have to bend forwards. By doing this new system, we implement adjustable shaft. The worker can adjust the height of the shaft to his own desire and according to the tire size. By doing so, this design is more ergonomic and thus reducing the risk of musculoskeletal issue associated with repetitive bending and lifting tasks. Also, this promotes the worker well-being and minimizes the potential for discomfort and injuries related to awkward posture. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.